Hello everyone, I'm Ashish Srivastava and once again we have Rashi with us.
Hello Ashish, thank you so very much, and I'm feeling really happy to be with you on this show one more time. And it's a wonderful, wonderful feeling, and a very warm hello to all our wonderful friends who are watching us right now.
The feeling is mutual, Rashi.
Thanks.
Everyone who knows you.
Those who know me.
Yeah, definitely. Those who know you,
Yeah.
they know you as a poetess, as an author, and a journalist who is doing it with so much compassion. And I would like to add one more thing. A very responsible citizen.
Yeah, that's a great compliment. Responsible citizen.
Definitely, you deserve it.
Thank you.
And I would like to introduce you as a very dear friend
Honored.
and a lady with a beautiful girl at heart.
Oh my God, that's real beautiful compliment. Means so much to me, and so much like me.
Absolutely. It is you, because I have From My Attic in my hand.
And I'm loving it.
Yeah, and I was gliding through it, the 3 decades of your journey, which you have documented so beautifully.
Thank you so much, Ashish.
Seriously, I loved it, and I'm still gliding through it like a bird. So I would just like to ask you a few things related to From My Attic. Are you ready for it?
Yeah.
As I was going through, the question came to my mind. Like everyone would have asked you or would have wanted to know the inspiration behind each and every poem you have written, right? But my question is very different.
Okay.
Like as I was going through and I have almost read the first chapter, it's complete now.
Yeah, the first section.
First section, sorry. So it talks about love,
Yeah.
right? And I'm just waiting to go ahead. So I just wanted to know one thing, like because it's a journey of 3 decades.
Yeah.
What was one constant thing which was there in your mind while you were writing all these things? And I'm sure it will continue ahead also, because
Sure.
it must be a part of your personality, I believe.
Okay. You want to know that one constant factor? Oh my
Absolutely.
God, that's a brilliant question. Oh yes. And the answer is simple, I believe. It's love, love, and love.
Oh, so beautiful, Rashi.
Thank you so
beautiful.
much. Yeah.
But how is this love different for you? Like, we all know about love,
Yeah.
I believe. I
Yeah.
think so. But we all know about love. But how is this love different for you? Or what is your definition of love, maybe?
Okay. Many a times, the simplest of all things, they are the most difficult ones to answer.
Absolutely.
Right, Ashish? So I won't call it a simple question. It's a real difficult question. But I'll put it in very simple words, the way it should be. मुश्किल था समझना, क्योंकि जब आप clear होते हो, when you are clear, at times the struggle begins because others around you are not clear. Right.
I agree.
You
I
agree,
agree.
right? So,
Right.
and that was also, it was like jostling, not with your own thoughts, but jostling with the thoughts of the world around you. I was a growing girl. I was studying in a college where friendship with the opposite gender was a fad. Right, the concept of boyfriend and girlfriend, which personally I never believed in, because being a literature student, it was always lover and beloved for me.
Absolutely.
Right, a friend is a friend, someone you love is your lover, someone is your beloved, right?
Right.
So it was difficult. It was difficult, and I had never been judgmental in my life. Reason being, Papa was never judgmental.
Right.
So there was jostling with the thoughts and all. While I was speaking to Gunjan, when she spoke to me about From My Attic, it is there where I have explained or I have talked about so many things. But here, I would love to share an episode
Okay.
which is very personal.
Oh, we are waiting for it.
Nah, so Papa say I was like, we were buddies. I and Papa, we were buddies, right? Sometimes like I feel Papa, he was my reflection or I am his reflection. So we were mirror to each other.
Okay.
So, and very open with Papa also. So ये बड़ा thought में jostling सा था. So I asked Papa, कि पापा बॉयफ्रेंड्स हैं, अफेयर चल रहे हैं सबके, यंग गर्ल्स है, शादियां हो रही है उनकी, एंड माई अप्रोच टुवर्ड्स लाइफ इज लिटिल मैस्कुलिन, और यू कैन से अ वेरी बैलेंस्ड अप्रोच टुवर्ड्स लाइफ. If you talk about your feminine energies, I think you should talk about your compassion, your loyalty, your
Absolutely.
being nice to people, world, your healing energy as a woman that you give to the world.
Absolutely.
And when it comes to the masculine energy, I think that's the courage, that's the fortitude, that is the strength with which you stand for the right of a friend. And friend, it's just not a term. Even a little pup in my hand, that offers me so much of love and loyalty in friendship is my very, very dear friend, and I can go to any extent to protect his rights.
Absolutely.
Right, Ashish?
Absolutely.
So पापा से मैंने पूछा कि ये सब है, अब you need to explain this to me, पापा, कि क्या boyfriend रखना ज़रूरी है, affair रखना ज़रूरी है, because you are feeling as if you're an odd one out. So उनका एक ही आंसर है जो मेरे को याद था. उन्होंने हमको यही बोला कि नेवर जज अदर्स. हर की अपनी एक जिंदगी है, हर की अपनी एक सोच है, हर इंसान अपने एक्शंस के लिए रिस्पॉन्सिबल है. यू हैव टू थिंक अबाउट योरसेल्फ. और उनका आंसर यही था कि ही वाज अ बिजनेसमैन, लेकिन उनका आंसर ये था, मैंने तो कभी बिजनेस को भी अफेयर नहीं समझा. So the concept of affair never existed in our lives, right? We never believed in give and take. We never believed, and he also said that अगर हम बिजनेस को अफेयर ट्रीट करने लगेंगे तो वो एक फ्लीटिंग फेज हो जाएगा हमारी लाइफ के लिए.
Absolutely.
Your
So
love is
beautiful.
constant in life, right?
So beautiful.
So when you give unconditionally. ये ज़रूरी नहीं होगा जिससे आप दोस्ती करें वो भी आपसे दोस्ती करना चाहे. ये ज़रूरी बिल्कुल नहीं होगा जिससे आप प्यार करें वो भी आपको प्यार करे. So there should be no possession in love. And तुम जो लाइफ में करना चाहती हो तुम करो, लेकिन जो फ्रीडम हम तुमको दे रहे हैं थॉट्स की, दिल की, उसको हमेशा दूसरों पर भी उतना ही अप्लाई करना. Because you're getting liberation. Liberation should be the word. So that was love for me. Love with each and everything around Ashish. Love with God's creation. I love animals, I love plants, I love people, I love everything. I love your hair. They're nice. So I believe and everything is so holy on this earth.
It's beautiful.
Everything is so pure. Everything is so beautiful. And even devils have a beautiful side.
Definitely.
So why not to look at that side? That's what I think.
Oh, that's a beautiful definition of love.
Thank you. I don't know. I didn't realize that I defined love, and I hope it was not boring for people to listen
Not
to
at all.
me.
It was so
I don't know.
enlightening.
I just glided through my thoughts.
But it was very enlightening.
And thank you so much for connecting me with Papa one more time. Love you, Papa. You breathe, yeah.
Absolutely. Rashi, one more thing. Should I go ahead with that?
Yeah.
Because I was going through the titles you have
Yeah.
about your poems. Like two very extreme titles are there.
Okay.
Okay, which I noticed. I'm sure everyone would have noticed it.
Okay.
Whoever has read your book. So one is Rakhi,
Yeah, Rakhi.
and
Yes.
another one is Sex.
Yes.
So I would like you to read them out and please explain the beauty of these titles.
I think these two poems, whatever you write in Ashish, that's a reflection of your persona.
Absolutely.
And I am a person, I don't believe in grey shades. Either there is black or there is white.
Absolutely.
Grey doesn't exist. And if you will exist, try to fit in that grey shade, there'll be a lot of clutter. You don't know whether you love or you hate. I'm very clear. I know. At least I think, or I try to be clear in life. So, and I think hats off to you. Because it just speaks volumes about your personality. Because you caught upon two extreme polarities.
Absolutely.
Right? And yes, that's true. So I have given a very different take to the poem Rakhi.
So
I think,
here it is.
yeah, I think you've bookmarked it too.
Absolutely.
Okay. It's Rakhi, it's page number 46 and poem number 37. And if you calculate the number according to numerology 37, 7 plus 3, it's 10.
10.
So it's number 1.
Absolutely.
So it's a sign of victory for this poem. That means whether people agree to the concept here or not, the cosmos agrees and has a
Absolutely.
stand, right? So Rakhi, I tie a thread of love and faith around every man's wrist, right? In thought and possible action too, discarding all respective myths. Who creates the myths? People. For what? To satiate their insecurities, right?
Right.
Heart is free. God never caged anybody. God, the love of God, it's all about love and loyalty. He knows everything what is happening at the back of my mind, but like a loyal friend, He's guarding all my secrets within the depths of my heart, soul, my mind, right? So,
Right.
I believe a thread woven with golden faith works magic can make man a royal warrior, a real hero, and his spirit's ecstatic. You know, when you tie a thread around somebody's, a man's wrist, you make him feel like a warrior, right? A true woman is a man's protective shield everywhere. Father, brother, lover, husband, son, or friend, she loves them anyway. Becoming his charioteer to make him every battle win. She holds the rein of his strength, lifting her own chin. And with the Rakhi tied around his handsome wrist, the king vows to protect every queen his heart kiss. And this queen could be his mother, sister, beloved, wife, daughter, or friend. I have given it an asterisk also, so that people are not confused. So that is the beauty.
Beautiful.
You cannot categorize love. Bonds you can categorize, but love you cannot categorize. It's colorless and the most colorful.
It's eternal.
It's eternal.
Absolutely.
And the other one,
Yeah. Definitely.
Okay.
24.
I thought you remember the page number also. Page number 24. Now it's one of the boldest poems,
Yeah.
right? Page number 1 to 4 and poem number 90. And just imagine, number 9 also, like number 9 means there is one step to reach 10.
Absolutely.
So I always had inhibition about this word. I won't lie.
Okay.
Right? So I've written this, I've entitled this poem Sex. And this poem is about every gender, male, female, the third gender. Why did I write this? Because the first thing that you ask to fill in a form is your name and of course your gender. So gender is that cool term, right? Now, it happens in the mind. First I'll read and then I'll explain it in a line or two.
Sure.
Sex. It happens in the mind. It happens in the music. It happens in the salsa. It happens all the time. The union of two thoughts, the passionate charm of its hugs, all makes it happen and it makes the journey worthwhile. Because if you're a woman, you will dance like a woman when you're doing a salsa,
Absolutely.
right? If you are performing, if you're performing a song, if you are performing a dance, you know, your masculine or feminine energies, they will definitely
Absolutely.
come out.
Absolutely.
So it's just like that. And then we are a combination of the masculine and the feminine, the yin and the yang energies. So when you cry, it's happening. When you cry, it's happening. It's a reflection of your sex, because boys are still asked not to cry openly before people.
Right.
And girls, I'm sorry, but at times they do shed crocodile tears as well. But at the same time, not apologetic about it. That's a fact. When you laugh, it's happening. When you're alone, it chills your bones. A glimpse of an ocean just makes it happen. It's a thought, my precious, and not an act. It's a passion to give wings to your fancies. It's a fusion of thoughts, my dear friend. Next time, talk of sex more confidently, because sex is just a gender identity.
Oh, so beautiful. How beautifully explained, Rashi.
Thank you so much. And the main purpose behind writing this one, this was just a thought. You never force yourself to write. And this anthology that has come out, every poem that's penned down here was not written with the purpose of being published one day.
I know that.
It is just a divine thing that happened, right, Ashish? And the main purpose was respect an entity, respect gender. You know, feminism, very good, but feminism at the cost of a man's exploitation, I have a different viewpoint.
Absolutely. I agree with that.
Right.
I agree with that. It was beautiful, Rashi.
Thank you so much.
Thank thank you for this from my end.
Thank you, and thanks to you for ordering this, Ashish, because hashtag feed an animal a day.
Absolutely.
My mission in life is one life is precious, so value that one life, and that is very, very important.
Let's move ahead to the next section. Definitely, I am sure about it. Everyone would agree that everyone has seen a different side of yours, like a compassionate citizen, right? And an author and a poetess, which I said it earlier also. But no one knows the humorous side of yours. So, and everyone who knows her very closely definitely have seen that side of her. So I would like to bring that side in front of everyone, because even they are your own people.
Of course, everybody's mine. I'm a private person, that's true. I'm very mysterious. What to do, that's my sun sign. I'm
You're
born like
mischievous
that.
as well.
I'm very mischievous also. Yeah, because life is fun. And I love frisking rabbits, you know. So that's a cute world.
So let's move ahead to that section where we'll be seeing the humorous side of Rashi.
Oh, yeah.
So I would like to introduce you to the humorous side of Rashi. Okay? So as far as I know you, Rashi, I know that you are a very good observer of the society. Right.
I do observe. And that is important also, Ashish, because when you counsel people, it helps you a lot. It helps you a lot in grooming students. It helps you a lot in preparing them for their tomorrow.
Absolutely.
Because all the knowledge books give, but how to understand human behavior, life, the complexities of life, and when, you know, how to find out solution. You know, the world is so full of problems. So you just need to think about the solution. So,
But I'm sure you must have written some quotes about them as well.
I have
know
written-
the
yeah.
sarcasm.
yeah, there is sarcasm, there is humor, and there is a deep message
Absolutely.
as well.
Absolutely.
So I would love to read them out for you and for our wonderful audience and my precious friends.
We are waiting.
Okay, my first question to you is,
Yeah, please.
are you scared of devils?
Definitely yes.
Okay. So, do you think, is it possible to get rid of a devil?
Okay.
Okay,
Maybe.
maybe. Okay. So you're right. It's possible to get rid of a devil.
Uh-huh.
It's possible to get rid of a bad husband.
Okay.
Yeah. But it's impossible to get freed from the clutches of a bad wife. You can't, Ashish. And really, I don't know. I mean, and this is equally applicable on me as well. You know, you need to ask my hubby for this, how good or bad I am. But then that's the fact, you know. Well, the second one is like, people, why do you categorize love here? Why do you categorize love? Love is same everywhere, no?
Absolutely.
Emotions, thoughts, feelings, transparency, the vibrations, the energies, the vibes, as many words, you know. You can make this rainbow as multicolored as you want.
Absolutely.
The only thing in love is that you want that soul to be happy. You want that smile to continue forever.
Absolutely.
You want best wishes for that person. And that's what all love is all about.
Right.
So it's for the people. Ashish. When we say this is puppy love, or it's for them. So I just wrote 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 words in this
Okay.
sentence. That puppy love is not puppy love. Oh God, I'm so bad. I don't know, but I'm unapologetic. Yes, something that is holy, something that's
Oh, God.
beautiful. Please don't spoil it. You have no right to spoil anything beautiful, man. You put things the way they are, yaar.
But you're very humorous.
Thank you. Thank you. Now comes the third one.
Okay.
Now, Ashish, do you think at times that, I think many a times, many a times I feel, I'm the biggest fool on this earth.
Yeah, even I feel sometimes. Yeah.
You're the biggest fool. So there is a superior category of fools.
Okay.
Now you have to ask yourself whether you fit in or not.
Okay. Let's check.
Okay. So there is a superior category of fools. They see horse in every mule
Okay.
and a mule in every horse. Unless kicked by both at the right time. Life is a comedy
God.
circus, yeah. Isn't
It
it?
is. Oh God.
That's the fun.
Ah,
Oh, God.
It's so funny.
Oh.
It's so funny.
The other one. Women are in the habit of hiding their age. Now you ask me my age. Ask me. Ask me.
Okay.
Huh.
What's your age?
No, I would not never like to tell you what my age is. Because even when I was 16 and somebody inquired about my age, I hated it. So that's a constant factor with me. Something that I don't want to share, I'll not share. And if I
Right.
want to share with you, I'll share it with you. So why to bother about people's age? Why?
Right.
But these ladies, all the time they'll talk about the age
Okay.
and they'll hide the age. So there's one quote. She kept on hiding her age until one day all assembled for her superannuation. It was her retirement day. Oh God, I'm so sorry. We all will grow old, everything is there. So it's okay, So the message is very simple. Don't irritate people by asking them what their age is. Live your life. Enjoy the beauty of life. Every day is a beautiful day. And we are such big sinners on this earth that every day God gives us a chance to behave and believe that you are a newborn baby.
Right.
See the world with those eyes of wonder. So you liked it?
Yeah, I loved it. I loved it.
Then it's about a sober husband.
Okay.
Okay? A sober husband is just like a dough. Okay?
Okay.
Fit to be adjusted in all shapes, finally to be baked on a hot griddle. But you must be asking.
But I have a question.
Yeah.
Why not a sober wife?
Because I already told you, it's easy to get freed from the clutches of a bad husband, but not from the clutches of a bad wife. I stamp it. I stamp it, Ashish.
Oh God.
Okay?
That was very hilarious.
Okay.
And it was very funny, Rashi. I think people will agree to me that
Oh
they
my
have
God.
seen the side of yours.
I don't know whether they'll hate me. I don't want you people to unfollow me. Please be my friends on my friend list. I need you. Please, देखो सच्ची वाली दोस्ती है.
So this is Rashi unapologetic.
Okay, the next one. Now, they're young boys, We are dealing with the university students. So the
Absolutely.
way we talk to class 12th students, there's a different level, we
Right,
interact.
right.
Because when I talk to them, I do ask them what kind of life partner you want. Because career to them is important, but what kind of life partner you will have, that is equally important.
Right.
So always, out of fun, I was just telling my boys these days that you never know with whom you're going to get married.
Right.
So don't be that much secretive in life. Always show your spouse to be picture to your beloved friend.
Okay.
Like, for example, if you're getting married and I'm your best friend, so show your spouse to be picture to me. It will help you. You never know. They become fellow travelers one day, and the unique script of your life is rewritten. And henceforth, your bedroom becomes courtroom for lifetime with the only judge, your spouse who knows everything about you.
Okay. Absolutely.
Right? So this is another thing. And the message is also grave, it's serious, that life is not a competition, it's not a battle, there should be a lot of warmth and compassion in your relationship. There should be a lot of fun. There should be, you should give that breathing space to everyone, no matter in what relationship you are tied with. last one is Ashish. I love the female gender.
Okay.
And why won't I? I'm myself a female. So I love the female gender. But the three witches of Shakespeare's Macbeth are far better.
I'm sorry. Oh God. Rashi.
Thank you so much for giving me an opportunity. And we
Oh, God.
laughed. And I believe
Seriously.
we have laughed after a long time.
Long time.
This COVID-19 pandemic, which is still on. Oh God, I'm keeping my mask here in the pocket.
So,
Oh, let me take out my mask also. Yeah, it's here. So just take care of you. Stay happy, good, healthy. Keep laughing. Keep learning from life. Life is a beautiful journey. Unite with your old pals. What all has happened, but what is left is the most precious thing.
absolutely.
Take care. So I love you from the bottom of my heart, and all these quotes in sarcasm and fun, they are all applicable on me, because I'm always a protagonist, of all the stuff like I jostle with.
Absolutely.
Right? So thank you so much, Ashish.
Thank you so much, Rashi, for being on my show.
Yes, and this is my responsibility.
Yeah. I'll take care of it too. Bye, everyone.